everyone and welcome back to my channel. Myself Dr. Surbhi Sahani. Hope you are doing great. Today I come forward to talk about what next after the result and as well as in the NEET MDS 2023 counselling or in the NEET PG 2023 counselling. See, right now we have a final result of NEET PG 2023 counselling, that too round 1. But on the other hand, in case of NEET MDS 2023 counselling, we got the provisional list out regarding the result of the round 1 counselling. So the first question which comes from your side is, will there be any change in the provisional list of round 1 MDS counselling and the final one? See, it's very rare that the branch or the college get changed suddenly from the provisional list of result to the final list of round 1 result of MDS. This is a very rare thing, right? So don't think that there will be some drastic change in the provisional result as well as the final result of MDS round 1 2023 counselling. Whosoever is allotted with the seat, congratulations to them. There are lots of people or the students who are connected with me directly and who have gone through the paid services which is related to my channel, and they have allotted with the brilliant clinical branches more than I expected from their rank and from their position, from their category. So congratulate to all the aspirants who have allotted with the seat in the round 1 of counselling. Now what next? This is a very biggest question in everyone's mind. See, if we see the result of the NEET MDS 2023 counselling or the NEET PG 2023 counselling, that too round 1 counselling result, we have two types of the candidates. One who is not allotted with the seat, no seat is allotted to them, and second, a seat is allotted to them, that type of candidate. Now, we talk about the first type of candidate who didn't get any seat in the round 1 of All India Quota Counselling, that too MDS or the PG counselling, right? Definitely they are eligible for the All India round 2 counselling directly. They do not require any registration or something. They are only eligible in the round 2 All India Quota Counselling, and that doesn't require any registration as a seat is not allotted to them in the round 1 of All India Quota Counselling, that too for NEET PG 2023 or the NEET MDS 2023. So directly they are eligible in the round 2. They can do the choice filling, right? Now let's come to those candidates, the second category of candidate which has a seat allotment. Now what they have to do? Those candidates who are allotted with the seat in the round 1 of All India Quota Counselling, that too for NEET PG 2023 or the NEET MDS 2023. First, you need to download the allotment letter. Once the allotment letter time to download is released and mentioned in the WhatsApp group of NEET MDS 2023 counselling, definitely you need to download it. Once you download the allotment letter, definitely there is the name of the college representative. Name is mentioned there with their phone number. That is considered to be the nodal officer of that particular college. So after each and every query regarding the admission, you need to contact that nodal officer, and his name and his number is present in the allotment letter which you download, right? Here comes the most important thing, that is the 8th August 2023, that is tomorrow. You need to upload the documents. Now the biggest question arises that what are the documents we need to upload, where we need to upload, right? See, if we talk about the uploading documents, there are two types of the uploading documents. One, the essential documents which is required or mandatory to take admission, and second, non-essential documents which are required but not immediately tomorrow. Later on you need to submit that. On the other hand, those candidates who got the seat allotment in the round 1 and they are having that gut feeling and they are having that guts to do the free exit in the round 1 of All India Quota Counselling, They do not need to do anything. If you are a candidate and a seat is allotted to you in round 1 of All India Quota Counseling and you want to do the free exit, don't do anything. It's automatically a free exit, right? On the other hand, that candidate which got a seat allotted and there is 2 criteria. Either he or she is satisfied. Definitely you need to upload your documents, then you need to physically present in the college and then submit your documents, get the verification done, submit the fees of the first year and ask for the classes when they will gonna start, ask the session date and everything and come back, right? On the other hand, those who are half satisfied, you just go to the college and ask for the upgradation, but for that also they need to go through all the procedure, like the verification should be done, then physical present at the college, you need to report to the college, you need to submit your documents, you need to submit the first year fees and then you can ask for the upgradation. There is one more criteria. If a candidate got seat in round 1 of All India Quota Counseling, right? And after that, he is eligible to participate in state round 1 counseling, right? If he got a seat which is better than or a good one as compared to the All India round 1 Quota Counseling seat, then what he will do? That candidate need to take the allotment letter. That means in a state counseling round 1, if he or she got any seat which is better than the round 1 of All India Quota Counseling, you need to take the allotment letter from that state counseling, that which college and seat is allotted to you, and to reach to that round 1 All India Quota Counseling college and you said, see, I got a very better seat in the state round 1 counseling, please give me my documents as well as return my first year fees. I want to cancel my seat in your college. This is known as the resignation rule, which is known as the resignation rule. It is allowed by the Supreme Court to cancel a seat, and in that case they need to return your documents. Moreover, they need to return your first year fees, right? Now the question arises that what are the documents you need to upload? See, I have told you earlier also that there are 2 types of the document. One is the essential document and second one is the non-essential documents. So, non-essential documents are those documents which you can give to the college but later on, not immediately. Like your TC, your migration certificate and your eligibility certificate. That you can submit later on, like after the admission also you can submit that. But what is essential to upload and to show and to have to take the admission, that comes under the essential documents. You are a NEET PG aspirant and then your documents will be the all the years mark sheet of MBBS, internship certificate, then the degree certificate, then birth certificate. If you don't have a birth certificate, then your 10th mark sheet and 12th mark sheet, your ID proof, Aadhaar card and other IDs, right? Your passing certificate, your MCI or the state registration certificate is mandatory. NMC registration is there, then that is also required. PG scorecard and NEET rank card we can say, and the NEET PG admit card. That you need to upload on the MCC portal tomorrow, right? Similarly, for if you are a NEET MDS aspirant, then the essential document which you need to upload is all the 4 years BDS mark sheet. You need to upload that. Internship completion certificate, NEET MDS scorecard, rank card, NEET MDS admit card, 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, passing certificate, internship completion, Aadhaar card or any other ID, right? Followed by your DCI registration, that is required, so that you need to upload it. It's all about the today's video, but there is one more thing. If you want to upgrade the seat, the rule of upgradation is changed, and which I have told you in my previous video. If you haven't checked out this video, please do check this video. It's very important. upgradation requires some amount of money and which is your money. So that's why you need to think, and that too very quickly. And don't forget to join the WhatsApp group of NEET MBS 2023 counseling. For that you can drop me the mail which is shown on your screen, or you can follow me on my Instagram ID which is shown on your screen. You can ask for the link, register yourself and join in just 5 minutes. Thank you for watching.